Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot. We are going to get into another collective reading. This one might not be as long, but I'm going to try to get a message out there. Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear? We need to hear that there is some sort of refusal of an offer, or maybe you're not seeing an opportunity that's right in front of you. Okay. We also have the Ten of Swords. My hands are a little dry, but that's okay. Maybe you're focused on some sort of backstabbing or betrayal from someone else, or like something that an enemy is doing, or someone that calls themselves an enemy. Maybe you're focused on that and not focused on the opportunity that can maybe get you out of this state. We also have the Fool. So what I'm seeing is maybe you need to take a leap of faith with this situation. Maybe I'm getting having movement. Yeah, wow, you guys, I just said movement and the Three of Wands came out, which is pretty much that. Travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, moving forward. Yeah, exactly. You have the self-confidence, the self-belief. It's just deep down in there. You have to like dig a little bit or maybe just reveal that to yourself again, like who you really are. Yeah, it's like you're stuck. You're stuck in a frame of mind. Okay, let's see, let's get a little more information. I was going to say, how can you get out of it? So, Page of Wands, good news, courage, optimism. So, being optimistic, tapping into that inner courage. Again, movement, forward, because Sagittarius is all about moving. I think we're going to fit in one more. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, highest white light. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So maybe you just feel like you're stuck between not being able to balance. This could have to do with money loss. Don't know. But yeah, maybe it's like a job that it was like a bad or toxic workplace. I'm getting for some people they had to leave, or you are going to leave, or it's advised to leave. Yeah, but it's good news if you do, I'm getting. But I would say, get all your ducks in a row kind of thing, and make sure you're not just leaving without a plan, because again, you need to plan with the Three of Wands. Plan ahead. Can we get some more? Okay. I think I'm just going to do Rider-Waite today. Then we have the Six of Cups reverse. So letting go of the past, focusing on the future. Yeah, letting go of what happened. This could also have to do with, this could be any area of your life. So this could have to do with some people's like love situation, or maybe you have to let go of a past person. Maybe you have to let go, it may be not a person, but maybe it's just letting go of like how you used to deal with things maybe in the past. And now I'm getting that too, more so than anything in this reading. So in general, because these readings are general, of course, you're leaving that behind, or you're advised to leave that behind. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, we have strength, like that. Yeah, see, I said you have the courage, you have the confidence to move forward, and that is kind of backing me up as far as that goes, the strength card. You have the inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, it's all about taming and control, right? But it starts within that inner control. So there's something maybe you have to take control over in your life. Again, maybe a way of dealing with something, a way of operating in your life. The Tower. So something, okay, unexpected changes are happening in your life. It might be causing confusion or a lot of pain. And you really just need to, the message I keep seeing and hearing is letting go so that you can make space for the new. And that's all about this season and this time. You know, death, right? Scorpio season is coming. Or wait, are we in it? No, we're not in it yet. Okay, so we have unhappy families with the Four of Wands reversed. It's not always families, but, or unhappy, could be connections. Okay, so something postponed or canceled. Yeah, okay, so some people, you might feel a loss already, kind of like with the Ten of Swords, I was feeling that. And then that's got you in that apathy state of mind, or apathetic, I should say, state of mind. And yeah, there's like a disconnect, or like there's a, yeah, just feeling, it's kind of sad, you know, it's like, maybe, for example, it could be for some that there's a family and someone is leaving to go off to college. That might resonate for some of you. Maybe your son or daughter is going to college or moving out because they're old enough, kind of thing, or someone's moving, or you're like, again, you're leaving a job, or you left a person, or there's a state of mind that you never left and you're leaving that, and it's almost like holding on to what you had, or holding on to the ways that you are doing things. And I think that's going to resonate more for everybody. It's the way that you're doing things, or the view that you have on something. Judgment, and we have Five of Swords. I'm going to pull one more. Okay. Oh, there's two more. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to try to fit that all in because I don't want to start another line. Okay. So we have Judgment. We have Five of Swords. We have Five of Wands reversed. We have Two of Cups. So, okay. For some, this is a relationship, or it could be any sort of relationship, where you're coming to a compromising energy. I just saw the Three of Cups too. And you're kind of like, you're both calling judgment on each other. This is what I'm seeing. You're calling judgment on yourselves. You're also allowing the higher powers to call it out on you as well. And, well, there's definitely that energy, whether it's you or this other person or both. Again, this could be any situation. This could be a work situation. So there's some sort of judgment being called on this job situation, on his career, and whatever or whoever you're working with, I'm getting is doing the same thing. But now there's this, it means walking away as far as the Five of Swords goes, but it also could mean there was, yeah, I saw underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication. I think it could be all of that. I feel like there's a misunderstanding in communication. I'm not saying that some people were deliberately rude in this situation, but I really get that there's a lot of misunderstandings on your part or the other. So it could be both as well. And then we have the compromising card too. So it's like, you know, reaching agreements and maybe coming together again with whoever this person is. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be that person. Or it doesn't mean you have to literally be like in a relationship or, you know, buddy buddy with the person again. But I think there is like maybe a gaining of respect. It says mutual respect that I saw in here. Yeah, equality. So seeing that, oh, okay, like it was just a misunderstanding. Let's compromise. Let's, you know, balance this out again. Let's, like, there's a realization that, like, oh, okay, I do respect you. I just didn't realize this is what was really going on here. Or, and again, this could be the other person. It doesn't necessarily mean everyone is going to come to an understanding, but I think you're going to have support. I know that's definitely true there as far as like balance and, you know, harmony, and you're going to have that other half or the feeling of like a soulmate or someone close to you that understands you, that's going to like uplift you, whether it's this person or not. But I see it working out in general, whatever the situation is for you. Let's just see if we get like one or two more. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, it's almost like because of this reconciliation or compromising or like more understanding, there is this willingness to like charge through this, to get through this. Five of Pentacles is like feeling out in the cold, feeling that lack mentality. So I think there's still something that needs to be worked on. And maybe I'm getting also that there's a sense of avoidance just because the way that the Knight of Wands is going, you know, this way, and then these people are going the opposite way. It could be like an avoidance of maybe trying to feel that lack, and maybe it's needed to feel it. Like the Five of Cups upright would be sadness, grief, loss, right? Feeling that loss, but in order to move on, because this is reversed. So healing, like you're not going to be able to heal this unless you actually feel it. That's what I'm getting. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself still have this energy, this passionate, like loves a challenge, ambitious type of energy, but don't pretend. And I'm just speaking to whoever this resonates with, or like, I shouldn't say don't pretend like you're doing it on purpose, but like whoever this is, it's kind of like saying, you know, it's there, and it just needs to be looked at. And maybe this, you know, okay, so there's this feeling of lack, and maybe that's the reason for the way that you're feeling or the things that are happening. It's like I'm getting this sense of law of attraction. Like, okay, you're feeling this lack, or you have this lack mentality, right? In any area. It doesn't always have to be with money or pentacles, whatever. It can be with anything. It can be with love. You know, if you feel a lack of love, it's going to attract more of that lack of love. If you feel a lack of, could be money, it will attract more continuous lack of money. Lack of support, right? We could go on and on. If we have a lack of peace, or we have a lack of peace mindset, like I never get peace, I never get time to myself, I never, you know, or I never get money, I never this, I never that. It's whatever you keep saying is going to continuously happen, and we can't run away from it. And I don't necessarily get that from this card all the time, but I'm just, actually, this is probably the first time I got this. Just the way that it looks, right? I read this intuitively as well. So, but it's those that love a challenge. So turn that into something, like, since this is part of you, because I'm getting this is more so the reader that has this energy. If you love a challenge, why not transform that or use that energy towards this? And maybe you didn't realize you could. Maybe this is just something that's being uncovered and you don't know that yet, kind of thing, you know? Because a lot of the time that is the case. It's not like we're deliberately trying to hurt ourselves in these ways. That's not how I see it, at least, as you know, as far as this reading goes too. The good thing is that you're moving forward, you're moving on. So I'm going to read all of the things on here. Accepting help, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world. So this is going to allow you, by looking at it, addressing it, realizing, wait a second, I already have all the tools to handle this. I love a challenge. Not to say that you love all types of challenges all the time, but use that quality of yours to apply it to the situation. Like, you know what? Let's make this fun. Let's make this challenging. Let's see if I can do this. Let's test myself, kind of thing, to see how far I can go. And not to say that you're going to hurt yourself in the process or push yourself too far, but I think, again, it's a realization. And there is an awakening from the Judgment card, too. So, it's like coming to that realization, like, oh, yeah, wait, this is how I used to handle things when, tough things would pop up. There will be balance, right? There will be compromise. There will be a healing of the situation. And there weren't many swords cards, but I do feel this is a mental thing. Or it could be controlled by our emotions. And I'm going to have to end it there, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.